So I'll be considering two blog post example. Depending upon the prompt that you will provide, you need to consider like who you are. You need to provide a role. Understand one thing, you have to be very specific about the prompt. So the first one is act as a seasoned travel blogger, write about the most enchanting yet lesser known towns in Italy. And the second one is write a blog post about healthy eating. Let's paste it over here. Now please have a very good look over here. Here, act as a seasoned travel blogger. That means this seasoned travel blogger is a role model, okay? And write about the most enchanting yet lesser known towns in Italy. This is actually the task that you are providing. So this is the role, and the task of that role you will provide next. And here, each and everything is based upon the specific terms. Whatever specific term you will provide, accordingly, the ChatGPT will provide. Now, let's see what response ChatGPT gives us. Obviously, it have provided tons of things. It is providing tons of towns names. Okay, so you, okay, so not, you definitely are not going to consider this one because it is actually unconstructed. So what you need to write is please show it in a most in more in a way, constructive words for writing in constructive way. Um, please show it in a constructive way. So one which well. Now let's say if I ask ChatGPT um, to provide to shortlist each and every one of them, only the few cities, only the few towns, it will also shortlist the entire thing. Now, you can also do one thing, which is narrow the conversation down. Okay. Now, let's say you are writing a blog post for your website about this. So, this blog post uh, will be in website. This blog post will be in my website. It's on my website. Sorry. That's the preposition. Well, that is why Grammarly is very much useful at this point. So accordingly, and right, so accordingly provide pay. I see I see no changes. Okay, so safe travels. It did have provided me the important things. Well, that is considerable. Now, you can also narrow the conversation down. Always remember you should narrow the entire conversation and you should also add your own creativity in order to build this entire book. Using ChatGPT just getting the idea of overview that want you want, and that will save you a whole lot of time. But at this point, what you need to do, you just copy the entire thing up to this, copy it, and write somewhere else. Let's say that was my wrong. I'll be pasting it over here. Now, based upon your requirement, you can do whatever you want with your blog post. You just got a basic idea about it. And now here you can add some of your own sentences, like whatever sentence that you want based upon that you got. You can narrow it down further. Look, I was specific at this point. Now we'll be considering the second example. Write a blog post about healthy eating. So let's say you are a nutritionalist or doctor. So here what you can write is add a doc nutri nutritionalist nutritionalist and write me a blog post about and propose it. Write me a blog post about it is providing the important things. Okay, these are a whole bunch of things. Now, based upon that, now let's say you have patient. So for your patient, you can ask GPT to be specific about the patients. Uh, now that blog post will be for the patients. Patients. Um, so let's say patients. What is the voice? Vascular disease. Here I did this grammatical mistake. It should be R. But don't worry, we have ChatGPT. It is smart enough to understand this mistake. Focus on health hard resource. So it have provided it. Now you can ask it to shortlist it. You can ask for shortlisting the entire thing, which uh, shortlist it to the most specific things. Most specific things. Now you can post this blog in your website, or if you have your blogging website, that you can post it. Now don't forget to add your things as well, like your language as well. After all, it will just give you the idea. The main you need to use your own creativity, and by using your creativity, you can do this. Okay, so there is a challenge for you. You make your own prompt. Okay, you write your own prompt and share it in the comment section. That is all I got for today's episode. If you loved this episode, then make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon for getting more and more important video updates. I will be seeing you in the next tutorial. Until then, keep learning, keep growing.